Hello, my name is Margaret McKenzie, and I am the Military Family Resource Center for Prince Edward Island Virtual Program Coordinator. Today I'm coming to you virtually because I was meant to be there at 3 o'clock, but my flight was delayed. So I get to share with you through recording all about the Natasha's Wood Foundation. I'm excited to share this with you, and I'm so glad that you're here and you're interested in drawing and becoming an illustrated, having your illustrations published in a real book, in a children's book. So get ready, be part of the life. I can't wait to share more with this with you. So to start with, Natasha's Wood has a Facebook page. So if you're interested in finding out more, you can click on like on her Facebook page. But Natasha's Wood Foundation was founded by a lady named Faye Madison. Now Faye is an author, an illustrator, a creator. She has designed a phenomenal series called Twiglet's Adventures. Now Twiglet's first birthday is the very first book in this adventure. 100% of the proceeds from the book, which will be published this Christmas, will be going towards youth programs in education, youth programs in the arts and in sports, for any Canadian Armed Forces family or first responder family. So that's RCMP, firefighter, nurses, policemen. Faye Madison really believes in giving back to the youth of first responders' families. So Natasha's Wood Foundation was created as a phenomenal way to give back. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the 4 picture books that you're going to be learning about on the website. So Twiglet's first birthday. Now that book is going to be closing August 31st. We need your art especially for that book. Hopefully you'll plan on that one today. And then go back to the website to look at the other excerpts from the other books for later dates, because every 2 or 3 months we're going to be publishing new books. So we'll start with Twiglet's first birthday. It celebrates children's wishes. Twiglet is a tiny, tiny branch, and he just starts off as a seed, and then he grows into a branch, and he lives in this magical wood, and there's all kinds of dragons and unicorns and fairies and adventure in Twiglet's land. The next story is called A Pollen Fairy Named Squirt. She deals with family relocation, which in military and first responders, that happens a lot. Youth have to move, and they have to grow where they're planted. They have to celebrate where they're planted. Counting with Cranks is the 3rd book in the series. Have fun counting wishes. And if you're a military family, you know what it's like to have to wait for someone to come home from deployment. And the Moon Fairy just loves to dance her troubles away. The storylines, all 4 storylines, can be found at natashaswoodfoundation.com. Today we're going to concentrate on Twiglet and Twiglet's first birthday. So I'd like to introduce you to Twiglet. Twiglet is a beautiful maple tree. Starts off just as a seed and then grows into a big, strong maple tree that's in the forest and is surrounded by fairy friends and magical creatures and dragons and unicorns, and she speaks beautifully. The interesting thing about Twiglet I want to show with you is that she has boots, like army boots. She has the wings of the Air Force, and she has the anchor of the Navy. She has this lovely ponytail, and she uses the ponytail to catch children's wishes in leaves as big as dishes. Twiglet is a wonderful, gentle creature, and she loves to laugh and play and dance with her friends in the land. So, Natasha's Wood Foundation is for children of those that serve and protect us all. The National Youth Art Campaign is for you to illustrate what you see in the story. Illustrate the dragons, the unicorns, all the interesting characters. Twiglet coming from a seed and growing to a great big maple tree. The beautifully colored fairies, blue and red and green and gold and silver. Once you've illustrated, then we're going to ask you to submit the applications right away today, because it closes August 31st, which is coming soon. So 100% of the proceeds from the illustrated picture books are going to be used to fund youth programs in the area of education, sports, and the arts for all Canadian Armed Forces families and first responders and their families. This recording will tell you more. So, with reference to Twiglet's first birthday, I'm going to read to you a little bit of the excerpt. On a very sunny day in a secret garden full of wild and wonderful flowers, a small seed pops up from under the ground. This tiny seed uncurls its leaves and takes the shape of a small twig. Even though she's just a twig and not very big, her heart is full of hope. She's called Twiglet by her fairy friends. She pledges to catch children's wishes in leaves as big as dishes. Twiglet will grow to be a tall, majestic maple tree, but always remember, Twiglet is more than just a tree. She's a magical. She grows taller. She becomes a meeting place, a safe place, a home away from home for many tiny fairies, baby dragons, unicorns, and many other magical creatures that call Natasha's Wood their home. In the magical land of Natasha's Wood, Twiglet and her friends will show us just how powerful friendship, hope, and love can be. Even the smallest fairy can offer hope to others. Now that's powerful magic. All catch children's wishes and leaves as big as dishes, says Faye Madison, the author. So, Natasha's Wood has a youth art campaign to have you, the people of Canada, draw her books. Imagine that. We need your original art to illustrate the fun. So hopefully today you'll be submitting a whole pile for me to take back to Faye so that we can see if we can get them into the book. The deadline's August 31st. Make sure your parents have signed the permission forms. They can get, the library has them. I think, Roseanne, you have them. Thank you. And also you can get them from the website. 100% of the sales of the printed books will be gifted to support youth programs for CAF and for first responders in the area of education, in the area of sports, and the arts. So let your imagination fly. Get out those craft supplies. Host an art party. Natasha's Wood Foundation. Be part of the magic. Be part of the legacy for life. Here's a little note from Faye Madison, the author. Our dream was to create a fun multimedia project that was inclusive to children, supportive to the kids and families that serve and protect our country, our communities, our homes, our very lives. I wanted to acknowledge those youth and first responder families and create a safe place that they could always find, no matter where they were relocated. Natasha's Wood has been designed so youth can support other youth. Their art will always inspire me to tell me what is relevant in their young lives and what our funds should therefore support. That is a note from Faye Madison. Faye Madison is the founder, the creator, and the author and the illustrator of the Natasha's Wood Foundation. Please check out her website at natashawoodfoundation.com. Like the Natasha's Wood Foundation Facebook page, and remember, keep coming back to the website to see the other stories. Today, hopefully, you'll draw Twiglet and her fairy friends as she goes from a seed to a great, majestic maple tree. And there'll be dragons, and there'll be unicorns, and all kinds of magical creatures. Let your imagination run wild. Use lots of color. If you're between the ages of 5 and 18, you qualify. It's fantastic that I got to meet you this way, and one day I would love to meet you in person. Have a wonderful time drawing your pictures. Enjoy the food that's out here, and I cannot wait to see what you've created. So see you later. Bye, and thank you very much to the staff at the library. Thanks for your patience.